That's pretty cool. Look at that. Quarter in, quarterback. Quarterback. Isn't that a football position? Okay, these Pepperidge Farms wannabes, these Milano. Oh no, hazelnut. Look a lot like the Milano cookies. All right. See, when it comes to this, you want more than 85%. More than 85. This ain't gonna cut it. It ain't gonna cut it. Then the rest of it's sugar. It's like a half lie, or half truth, which means half a lie, which means that it's all lie. There's no such thing as a half lie. It's all lie. All right. Okay. So there's not a whole hell of a lot of variety here. New fleccio. What the hell is a new fleccio? Cream cheese. All right. So I'm no longer going vegan. All right. Vegans don't hate me too much. All right. So there's also honey pecan. Honey pecan. Why the hell would you? Salted caramel. Cream cheese spread. So that's all flavored. That's all flavored. Look at that. Salted caramel. Whoops. That one fell through. Salted. Yeah, okay. I'm air conditioning the whole place. Cream cheese spreads. Another flavor in this ish. Yeah, I'm going off the vegan path, so. Doesn't mean that I'm not going Baja friendly here. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh no, would you do this? It's like flavored salted caramel, that honey pecan, that jalapeno cream cheese spread, whipped. Look at that. It's not bad. $1.49, $1.49. Happy Farms. Pepperidge remembers. Yeah, it's not the Kensington. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at the specs. A few cents more, 30 cents more, $1.49. If I don't go to New Fatchelo, it's the second Pacho, New Chatel. What's New Chatel? Should I grok it? Should I chat GPT it? Skim milk, nope. Skip over. I can't do skim milk. That's a toilet trip right there. I can't do that. So I can't do this. See, this is why you look at the ingredients. That's what keto taught me. RBST. That's what it really means to me. Okay, how messy the aisle is up there. So I guess no to Noof Chillel. All right, I'll have to get another one. I don't trust that if it's open like that. See? All right, milk and cream doesn't say what kind of cream. Xanthan gum. Okay. This is what I'd be talking about. Not bad on the price. Ooh, they got the minis? What if I get the minis? Look at that. If I could do the minis, looks like they got half a dozen or six. Man cracker. Oh, it doesn't say price. Oh, Baker's Corner. Do you have any idea on the price of the mini Keeblers? Looks like there's not a price tag for it. All right, he's about to do a price check. The mini ready crust. What if I do that off the beaten path? He's about to get a price check. Price check. That fructose corn syrup winner. Winner. $2.94. Thank you. Appreciate it. $3. $3 if I go with the minis. I could does that. I could does that and just go. Yeah, I could does that. That totally puts a monkey in the wrench. Wait, let's look at the ingredients. Ready crust. Yes, see? I do the no bake because I'm lazy like that. Well, I ain't got no oven and I'm lazy. So two things I got going for me. It's hard to see through the... I have to look off camera. No, I don't see high fructose corn syrup. There's a winner. Got more than that. Baker's one. 6 minis. Let's see what it does with this. Stay tuned on this one. That's all I'm talking about. I know it seems really bitter, like yours truly. You are what you eat, right? Eh? Yeah, very low sugar. When it's that dark, it's less sugar. That's why I go after it. Ooh, fair trade. Cool. Carol, or was it Darlene? My bad if I get you white chicks confused. Was this the one you were talking about, or Shirlene? Shirlene or Darlene? One of you two leaned. Was this the Aranjo you was talking about? There's this, and then there's the mousse, chocolate mousse. It's one of the two oranges. I know, Missy, you like that color. Well, I have to because it's part of our logo. Do you do the mousse? What's mousse? Miss sorbitol syrup. A lot of sugar in there. That's okay. Mousse. I'll have to check that out sometime. I didn't think there was going to be an actual way, but there is. 100% Ghirardelli. I think they're based out of San Francisco. I think so. Yeah, they is. Close enough. But it's 100, which means absolutely no sugar. So I guess this is like the most diabetic friendly. That's what I said. Quality, roast. I'll have to save this for next time, but this is just a look through. There is such a thing as 100%. All right, I think I maybe might have found the answer to it all, because if you have a peanut allergy, no, that's gluten and adenine. As, what's that? Dr. I forget his name. My bad. It's one of the internet doctors or whatever was talking about the toxicity of oatmeal. And it is, for the most part, oats. Yeah, it's my bad for not remembering his name. It's one, not Berg. It's the Berg. But anyway, this is it. Seed milk. I know. Since when do seeds have tits? Well, they don't. But it's just flax seed. That's how you do it. If you have a peanut allergy, you can't do almond, can't do coconut because nuts in it. Coconut's a nut, right? Isn't it? It's got nut in it, but I don't know how else to phrase it as such, but that's why even if you live with some, okay, I could be a soy boy. And coconut, soy. Yeah, I could be a soy boy. I'd be a soy boy if I wanted to. I know, this is expensive as hell. I don't know if this could be the same as a swap out. If I go with the creamer instead, dairy-free. Yeah, it's a nut allergy. Yeah, I'm looking at the ingredients of it. Pea protein? I guess it's acceptable. Gelatin gum. It's the last ingredient, though, so not too bad. Want to go something smaller? I know it's kind of pricier, but I don't know if this would count as a creamer. It's a creamer. Because all condensed milk is milk and sugar. There's also this too, with what little organic selection that they have. Creamer, real dairy, non-dairy. Yeah, so you go with the oat, non-dairy. Why is there two different? There not be anything artificial. Why are they different color? Caramel. Oh, there's vanilla. Might as well go vanilla. All right, so it's pretty acceptable looking at that. Wisconsin. 7 days. We do that. I could try this one. All right. Baja friendly for the most part, looking like it. Caramel, I'm sure, yeah. Flavor with, look at that. No artificial sweeteners yet. There's nothing natural about a flavor, by the way. Got Tillamook cheese, not the butter. Remember that? I tried the butter before. No gums or preservatives. Better not be Tillamook. Looking at it, pretty Baja friendly for the most part. Skim milk. Ooh. I'll have to skip over that because it's skim. We can't do skim. Skim will send you to the shitter. Sorry, don't mean to be so graphic, but you know, it'd be what it be. See, there's no skim in this one. This is acceptable. But if that's gonna have skim, skip skim if you're lactose, like yours truly. So let's see if this has skim. There's somewhat of a deal. Okay, milk and cream. All right, see, it contains milk. Look at that, contains milk. How about that? All right, so it looks like it might have found ourselves a winner. And they're doing this in the 2-pack Shakur. That's still expensive though. Nufatel, I bet you is skim. Wouldn't surprise me if it's skim. Always look at the back of skim, because if you don't find it and it's skim, then that's kind of on you. All right. And they have flavored cream cheese spread already, the flavored one. Okay. If you want to buy the flavored one, I guess, yeah, I'm going to have to cop out and go non-vegan herb. I guess, huh? See, when you're looking back here and you see the flavoring, it says unsweetened but vanilla. See, vanilla means that there's going to be some kind of flavoring in it already. And it's hard to see because of the... that's a bad background with the colored font that they're using in there, by the way. Allergy-friendly dairy. See? This is why I have to use vegan options, is to be very mindful of that, and to the audience. Alright, drink all this, looking at it, looking at all the ingredients. Flax oil, this is it. Nut allergies, this will solve it. Unless you want to be a soy boy, you know. Omega-3s, yeah. Plants, not plastics. Oh, of course, that's why it's in this. Alright, very friendly. Alright, so I stumbled across Sophie PH All right. Anyway, she's the only chick or only YouTuber that I've seen actually do this on her own, using very few ingredients. Obviously, what you see on stream, but cream cheese, maybe some sugar, and condensed milk. Condensed milk, I didn't realize looking at the bake, it's sugar and milk. That's it. That's all it is. But want to give inspiration to Sophie. Sophs. All right. Okay, I apologize ahead of time for not doing all of this, showing everything on screen. But you remember this, Laura Lynn? I have no idea who Laura Lynn is, but anywho, Asheville. Oh, God bless him. Hopefully from Helene from last year, they've recovered. I doubt it. I doubt it. So I don't even think I-40's even built through there. But anywho, I poured all of it in her. So from Sophie, right? I figured I'm not going to do condensed milk because I'll just divorce myself from sugar. That's what it's going to be going into. So, all right. Here. Place it on the coaster. Yeah, I know. Apologize for the setup here. This is so... All right, yeah, I know. It's like really, really weird ass. All right, so... All right, so there it goes in like so. Pouring a little bit of flakes to solve all you peanut allergy folks who don't want to be a soy boy, can't do... I think coconut got nut in it. It's got nut in its name. Nuts, almond... I don't know. How do you... I mean, nuts don't have tits. So, well, at least I don't think they does. All right, so let me take a sip of this first and then I'll... It says good for a week, so we'll try. All right. Let me drink this thing first just to give you a taste. Give you a sip. Tastes like cardboard. No offense, it tastes like cardboard. It's like you put cardboard in water and then start sipping it after an hour. This tastes like sawdust. No offense, but anywho, don't be like me last time and just pour this shit. Oh, look at that. Jesus. All right, so don't be like me and just pour this in here. It's just going to melt. That's what happened last time. So this is like a take two. All right, take two. Take two. Oop, look at that. It's already. All right. So I'm going to blend it, right? I'm going to blend it. Blend it in like so. As you can see, it's unsweetened. Just to go real diabetic friendly. All right, you remember this, folks? The immersion. All right. Okay. I think it's only one speed. I honestly, look at that, right up there. All right. So we're gonna go ahead, blend this bit. Okay. All right. Oh, this is really shitty on the angle. See, I can't because the camera angle. You folks see that? Oh, it's hard to tell. See, am I gonna have to just... Shit. Did it bad on the angle. I'm trying to get it to where you could get like the whole thing. I can't... It's okay if I don't get it all. I might have to pour more milk. I guess this means that it's really thick. I know it's really bright. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, it takes a little bit of mustard. I don't know how long it does this for. I don't want to make it too. All right. All right, I'm just gonna have to do this and just. All right. So, all right. Without further ado, we got to get the flavoring. Yeah, I know it's no longer Baja friendly. Oh well. Too bad, so sad, huh? All right. Hopefully it don't overflow. All right. Not too much of it, though. Not too much of it. Yeah, I know. Look at that. Man, she's staring through the camera. Not too much. Not too much. Don't drench the thing. All right? So probably should put the cap on. All right. So there's that. Now I need to switch this over to the left hand. That handle needs to be... See, because I know the fizz is going to melt all that shit. That's why I didn't want to put too much. See that? I don't know. Is it going to change the green? Oh, shit. Did I already make it to... I poured too much already. Shit. Ah, fuck. Did I pour too much liquid already? F'd up. I had to use the second one. See, even when I F up, I'm not going to edit it. Fuck. All right, so anyway, that's why I bought the second. I had to put the second one in there. I didn't want to show all that shit. All right, anyway, whoops. All right, I guess I'm supposed to hit record. All right, so anyway, this is why I got the second one. All right, fuck, I don't even know where left off. Anyway, I had to use the second one. Because the first one dissolved away because I put too much liquid. See, you got to measure liquid. See, this is the amateur hour. All right. It's turned green already. I'm trying to... See, I had to put the second one. That's why I bought the two-pack Shakur. Come on, I just want to do this. I just want 2 ingredients, and that's it, and no more. And it's not changing color either. I don't know why. I wish it would. I mean, maybe that's all there is to it, is just this. I mean, maybe I could just pour it in as is. Maybe. All right. I'll pour it in, see how it go. So cool, these little mini pies. They got the little plastic in them. They got the little plastic cover. All right, but I don't think it's got high fructose corn syrup in it. No. I mean, if it do, then shame on me. Nah, I don't know what it got in there. But anyway. Okay. All right. Well, let's put that there. Yeah, I know. Wish I could zoom it in further, but I can't. So, use this. All right. Can't do a zoom in. Can't go any lower. Okay, I know this is a weird ass angle, but I want a more close, more zoomed in angle. Yeah, I know this is gonna seem pretty half-assed because this is all just nothing more but cream cheese. I mean, I thought I could make it happen. I thought, all right, and tried. So we'll see how this do. As far as yeah, so Sophie, I totally disappointed your ass. I don't know how you did it, girl, but you did it good, and that was good English. Yeah, I know this is such a half-ass job. I thought I could make this work. I thought I could make this happen. Yeah, I know. It seems pretty gross. Seems kind of gross just putting it in there. All right, I'll make it work. All right. I know there's a weird-ass angle. Sorry, I had to move the truck. All right, it's a weird-ass angle, but we'll see how this do in the freezer. Maybe, I don't know whether or not this will be ready by New Year's Eve. See, instead of ice cream, I guess you could just use like so. But these are mini pies, so this, really, I guess I'm very calorie conscious. Calorie conscious. I don't know what word. See, because instead of having a whole pie, I'm just going to foil this shit up. All right, this was a fail. But I'm not afraid to upload this shit anyway. I don't care. So, I don't know. I mean, I didn't want to do the sugar. I honestly, I taste a little bit of the, I don't know how the fuck she did this. I have no idea how she did it, because if not, it's just going to dissolve. So, cream cheese pie. This is like a half-ass cream cheese. So I'm going to wrap this shit up. Whoops. I'm going to wrap it up right there. Okay. This I'm going to put in the freezer. I need something with more width than length. So I'm just going to put it in like so it don't leak on the bottom. I ran out of foil, by the way. Yeah, so this is pie 2. I don't know. I know there's nothing more but a cream cheese pie. Well, I didn't realize all this cream cheese was available. Ooh. With a little bit of flavoring from this. I tried. Boy, did I try. I wanted to see to it that I could, well, minus the soda, of course, but I wanted to do it, well, peanut allergy. You can't see it. I'm just going to pour it in. Yeah, this is just pretty miniaturized for the most part. There's that. Very generic. Very few ingredient, right? Very few ingredients. So, you see that. That's a setup that I have her. Hey, don't judge on this or what have you. It's just, it is what it is, right? I think this is the last of it, by the way. This is the last of it. Yeah, no, don't get grossed out. Don't get grossed out. It's just cream cheese. It's just cream cheese. I mean, that's all that be. I mean, see? That's all that be. I know this is a fail, whatever. I thought I'd make something of it anyway. Make something of it anyway, right? That could be the slogan for 26. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in the freezer, see how they turn out. Yeah, see, I'm starting to talk like Maine. See how they turn out. Peppers, bell peppers. All right, yolk check. All right, so anyway, in the freezer they go, and maybe whether or not before or after the ball drop, we'll see how these turn out. Freezer they go. See, there's a little bit inside of what goes on in the fridge. I'm not going to show the energy drinks, but see, there's this little compartment I'm trying to fix it and fit it in. So there you go right there. All right, so for the next few hours, there you go. What, guys? Fuck it. All right, I'll do a little bit of a bonus because there's still a little bit of this ish left. They're out of strawberries. They was at Engels. So I'm going to try something. You remember, well, this is the other channel. I had Dairy Queen. I did the strawberry chocolate, but I ain't got no strawberries. So, again, being as diabetic friendly, not that I'm pre-diabetic, not yet at least. It could be hereditary, but that's like what? Single digit percentage? So I'm going to try it. What if, I'm going to try it. Just a chocolate, well, I'm just going to break it apart. I don't know if I could still blend it or not, but I should have done it from the beginning. Chocolate cheesecake. You think I could does it? All right, let's find out. I don't know, man. I mean, this is just 100%. I've never had, here, let's do a taste test. All right, yeah, no. Hey, food review. All right, so this is a Ghirardelli. They're based out of San Francisco, right? Piglosi. You see her how she blew up at the that one reporter? What a bitch. God. Tells her to shut up. She should shut up. The drunkard. This is bitter as hell. This is bitter as hell, just like yours truly. Wow. This is very bitter. This is very bitter. Oh my God. Wow. I tried putting this in my coffee. If I do hot coffee, I have iced coffee. It's too warm out. Dunk this in your hot coffee. So you're not, you're not doing the dairy shit. Or I guess you vegans. Because I don't think any cows went into this. I don't think. That is bitter as hell. All right, I'm going to try some. I don't. I should have just blended it in with it already, but it's too late. So, I'm going to try something. Hopefully I don't chip a tooth when I eat this later on. All right. I ain't got no strawberries. Bro, a lot of bananas. Bananas. I should put more. That ain't enough. Need another square. This is bitter as hell. This is really bitter. It is very bitter. Oh my God. I was thinking, oh, wait. Let me try something. ASMR. Folks, don't try this at home. All right? I could even set this thing on fire. Oh, shit. I want to have this thing melt. Damn it, man. The thing just smoked. Fuck, it didn't do anything. Damn it. That didn't do much. That didn't do nothing. Except maybe burn this a little bit, but damn, I thought I could melt it. Damn. Well, there goes that idea. So, anyway, I don't know if this is enough chocolate. I'll just hand mix it. Maybe I could put a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, that ain't enough. Put another square. Or near to it. I thought I could melt the bitch. Nope. Not possible. Yeah, this is totally hand jobbed. All right. Nuts to that. All right. I could have just blended it in if I really felt like it, but yeah, this is just hand mix. So this would be kind of like the. I don't know if that could be enough. Think more chocolate, more chocolate. Maybe another square. Another square. All right. Yeah, no, I'm going all batshit nuts now. Way to end 2025, huh? All right. Put this. I can freeze this. Well, I think there's enough room in the freezer. You saw the room in there. Put another pie, maybe. See, looks like they're. See. Yeah, no, I should put a little bit of this in there. Now I gotta have a little Baja Blast. I don't know how the bitch turned to green. All right. All right. Can't believe strawberries are out of season. Man, ain't that a bitch? All right. Oh, no. I thought I was turning things green. Oh, no, she turned it green. Oh, no, No, she blended it. She blended the cheese and then added the shit in. All right, see, it's a little runny. It's a little runny now that I added that soda in there, but that's okay. All right, so this would be chocolate. Chocolate cheesecake? What? Dark chocolate cheesecake. I'll put this in the freezer and see how this turned out. Look at that. That top layer in like that. Ooh wee. It's got you see a little bit of the chocolate in there. So, all right. Set that aside. I'll wrap that. All right, this is the last one. Last one, and then I'll put the rest in with like soda. Maybe I'll mix it together. I don't know. All right. So that is that. Chocolate cheesecake, everyone. Chocolate cheesecake. Look at that. I was meaning to put this with strawberries, but fuck it. I'm calling an audible. See, you always need a plan B when you do this shit. And I know I'm swearing a lot in that sense there, but I don't care. All right. My video, my language. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap this ish up. So, I ran out of foil, so I'm using parchment or wakes, whatever. All right. This will be a bonus. We'll see how this turn out. And I think not too much. How do I wrap this up? Maybe I could show you how I wrap it. Like that. Right? Like that. Then I fold it. Yeah, I know. Fold it like so. Whoops. Yeah, I know. See the technique, and then I do the fold, and then I do the fold, and that's one. All right, second. All right. I know, this is gonna be a hell of an upload. I gotta go back to Dollar General for not tinfoil. I think it's aluminum. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Aluminum foil. It's not tinfoil no more. See it like that. Then fold it. Now I'll put this in the freezer and see how this pan out. We'll see. We'll see how it go, people. So I guess there looked to have been a little bit of real estate. Do you see that? I was able to shove it in, so there's a little bit of real estate where I could shove it in. I don't want to put it on top of there and make a triple layer. So I'll give it its own layer. Shouldn't bounce around too much. So it's just cream cheese anyway. All right, it's easy cleanup. Okay, so we's about to check up on the pies. See how the pie turned out. All right, there was that. And then see, yeah, because they were all the same anyway. So we's about to bring, yeah, might as well just use this. So, all right, to distinguish. All right, so I know this was an epic fail. Yeah, I know a lot of cream got on the, yeah, no, they're not semen stains. So I was better off actually blending the chocolate rather than just leaving it on like that. Hold on, let me open it up. Okay, I had to take a thumbnail. So anyway, without further ado, let's take a, oh, that's frozen. Oh, well, might as well just try, because we know what the crust is going to taste like anyway. Is it going to taste any resemblance of Mountain Dews? I doubt it. A little bit. I should have blended the cheese first, then put a little bit of, that's what I should have done. This is like really frozen. Wow. Frozen pie. That's a trick. See, I got this part. It's that Mountain Dew part that I effed up on. Damn it. Hold on, man. This is a... All right. We back on. All right. And then this fork. All right. Let's start chocolate. Dig that thing in there. Yep. That thing's a chunk. See, that's just going to be a graham cracker. That's predictable. Come on, try this. Okay, I know it's not as presentable, but at the bottom is a piece of chocolate. I was better off just blending it. Better off just blending. Now you just have to treat it like a chocolate chunk, like it's a what is that? The minty chocolate. It's different. I didn't want to use any sugar. And to be honest with you, I did originally have that vegan cream cheese, but I melted it. So I could have made this all vegan if I needed. It's hard finding plant-based cream cheese, if any. Yeah. And the reason why I want to do vegan is to not do dairy. Because I wanted to do something for the lactose intolerant people. I think I myself am one. So that's why I have to go vegan a lot of times. Just for that very reason. So, see, I should put this under the blender. If I would have just put this under the blender, it would have been like a powder. But this chocolate, it's not like the chocolate chip. Some of you might think, well, why not just put chocolate? No, it's got sugar in it. This one don't. This is like no sugar. You see that? I went 100. I did the entire 100. It's alright. It's something. Very low sugar. I guess those of you watching your insulin, or, you know, I tried. I did my absolute damnedest to see what I could do with this man. So, see, I guess I could have, might as well have just put fruit on it, right? You can put fruit on any. Instead of chocolate chip, that's my chocolate chip. Very bitter chocolate. So, anyway, 2 pies. So this is like a twofer video, all right? There's a twofer. All right, so happy 2025/26, everyone. Okay, you know something? Because there's already sugar, because it's already a graham cracker, and the fact that there's probably some Mountain Dew residue, there's your sugar already. So in this case, the cream cheese and then the fake milk, plant seed-based milk, which is plant-based close enough, peanut allergy. Well, you could do pumpkin seed too. You could do flax seed, any kind of seed, sunflower seed. But seeds don't have tits, so I don't know really how the F you milk it. There's sugar. Already in the crust. So there was really no need for me to put in sugar or anything else. I tried my damnedest to go low sugar, if anything. Even the chocolate was low sugar. As I said before, I'm repeating myself. Said chocolate chip. You know where it's from? It's shaped like a Hershey Kiss or whatever. See, you know where this is from. You did this yourself. Well, I did this myself just to show you where the chocolate's from, so you know where it is. So I just assembled it all together, all into one. So I tried, man. Tried my damnedest to be diabetic friendly on this one. Shit.